fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes air to air to deny them a chance. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The super armor does its job. Heats it up with a combo into shoot. What a finish. Great lead in the life gauge there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Sticks the jump in. Hits him with a vagabond edge. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Show brushes that off and keeps going. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Sets a shuriken bomb to panic them. What'll happen here? Will we see a drive impact? The drive impact doesn't work. Perfect move. Jumps up, threads it cleanly. This is the final round. Expect to see some firing. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Denies the jump in. Gets him with a Euro step. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are pumps the brakes on the impact. Still plenty of time left. Medium kick hits. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Drive impact misses. Not close enough. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. This is a bad situation to be in. Player 2 has the super get knocked down. Here comes the mix-up. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? Drive rush. Oh, putting it all on the line. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Perfect input on the sonic boom. Uses the target combo as a filler. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Goes for the throw. What's the play here? Bops him with a target combo. Strings it all together. Knockdown. Where's their opening? Snipes them out the air. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Combo with the target combo. Hit them with a stop and pop. This is gonna be bad news. Vagabond and sends them flying. Looking for a chance. Oh, says no to the impact. What'll happen here? The drive impact is denied. Looking to impress with this super. Drive rush to keep it going. Going in, springs forward with the drive rush. They must have a game. Digs in deep to get that drive in. A real test of nerves here. Ninja Star Cypher. Get ready to be plugged in for some new era ninjutsu. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. Goes for the jump in to start. Blocks the impact. Holds out with the block. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Blocks the jump in. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. The low doesn't connect. Taking stock. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps? Great work finding the opening. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Grabs them. Drive rush to keep it going. Risky up-close scrap still going. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner view. Uses the target combo as a filler. Will we see it? Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Confirms the Bushin Ninja Star Stun. The damage and attack boost off this will really tip things in their favor. Player 2 will need to use their burnout activates. Goes out of sight. KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Below is denied. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 chases them down. We've reached the midway point down to the wire. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up. Springs forward with the drive rush. Gets in a move. They go on the attack at the same time and cancel each other out. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Both fighters have a full... Looking to impress with this super. Hits the Soten Raptor. She's gonna give them a rabid beatdown for some serious damage. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna put a super art? Confirms the Bushin Ninja Star Stun. The damage and attack boost off this will really tip things in their favor. Throws them. Breaks the block with a throw. Overhead, but it won't work. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Still slugging it out here. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Trips them up. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. A drive impact could end it all here. That drive impact doesn't get through. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. All right, what's coming up next? Drive rush to keep it going. Sends a bar on up to Kosho. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 in trouble with no drop? Yes! Drive impact for the win. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Gets the jump in. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Parry. A parry? Grabs and throws him away. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burnout activates. Looking to impress with this super. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. The super art doesn't kill. KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Can't tech the throw. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Tries to bait him with the projectile. No good up high. Sees the drive reversal coming. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. With this super art connect, the super doesn't hit. Player one in trouble with no drive. Finishes with the throw. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Serenity Stream hits them with a stop and bop. Vagabond and sends them flying. Uses the gauge for a super art. Going binomial theorem with a Bushin scramble. Oh, burnout triggered. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner. Player one needs to use their SHKO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Adds a bit of OD spice there. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Player two didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Full stop overhead attack. Player one, oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? What now? Low heavy. Crowns them from above. Getting up close and personal. Bushin Ninja Star Sniper. This is how the Bushin Ryu roll. Amazing. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? That corner is starting to stun. They gotta get in there. They didn't take the throw. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the low kick. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Long low attack hits. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Alright, what's coming up next? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Will this super art connect? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Tries to catch him out with the arc stick. Player 2 chases them down. Gets the jump in. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. Both fighters are just about done. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Not shy with the grab. A quick breather. Ooh, those buffed up throws are really hitting hard now. Gotta be careful not to clutch anti-air. Off for the critical art. Bushin Ninja Star Sniper. This is how the Bushin Ryu rolls. A real test of nerves here. No, this will break them. Vagabond edge connect auto blast. Flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. In there! Player 2 Picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Sprints in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Medium kick hit. Very solid corner switch. Tries to catch him out with the arch stance. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Just goes for it at this range. Comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beats. A quick breather. Shows the medium kick. Saw that. Hits him with a stopping pop. A drive impact could end it all here. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Going binomial theorem with a Bushin scramble. Both fighters, that final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Player Mendes wins. Definitely one to watch. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Denies the attack and... what are they thinking here? With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Taking stock. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? They're trading attacks. Jump. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Overhead, but it won't work. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Player 1 is mounting a tricky hidden variable. They gotta dig down deep here. Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open. This can lead to some big damage. Goes in with the arabesk. Now. No! This will break them. Jumps. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Will this super art do anything? Excellent read. Goes out of sight. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW. Ooh, sends him a personalized telegram with that frightening critical art. Can they muster up the nerve to fight back and take this round? Does it scoop? Will it be the... They are done! Player 2